beneath our feet and long the mile. But let the world dream otherwise, we wear the mask. Dunbar writes that poem out of self-preservation. He didn't want the oppressors to see us as we really are. So we would shuck and jive. We would put on a mask or something other than ourselves, so that we wouldn't attract the attention, the abuse of these other people. So we wear that mask, but we don't have to do that anymore. We can be our full selves. Dunbar's generation paid a dear price for not being and able to be their authentic self. But we get to be our full African self. And sometimes it takes courage. Sometimes it takes courage in a particular situation, but nothing like what Dunbar is writing about. So that's a certain kind of mask, but we want to go to the old version of mask, the old traditional version, and see the line of how that masquerade tradition runs from the Nile Valley into New Orleans. And we have to know that these masks are symbolic representations of a deeper definition of the divine. These masquerades are showing us the attributes of divinity. Whether we call them the Netchers, the Orisha, it's looking at the nature that resides inside humanity from a divine point of view. And in Kemet, Trinidad, New Orleans, Bahia, wherever we are, there's multiple festivals where people would use masquerade a couple of times a year often to work it out. Ashe. To work it out. And sometimes it was as a remedy for wearing that other mask. That you now get to come and do your costume in Congo Square in New Orleans. You get to come do your costume down in Trinidad. You get to come do your costume so you could be something else just for a little while that was closer to your authentic self. Ashe? I think it's good. Societies have a way to release, because like in Western culture, especially in Protestant culture, this so-called American culture, it's very constricting. It's hard for us to just be ourselves. And sometimes you just list some stuff out. Ashe? Sometimes you just gotta let it out. And these were events and festivals that gave you a safe space to let it out where everybody was doing the same thing. Now, as I got ready for the Mardi Gras masquerade party last night, I've been on the road all week, no surprise there. And I got back in town a few hours before, and I hadn't really thought about what I was going to wear really. And my Marsha and I were talking about, well, what we going to wear? And she bought a mask for me, and I was like, I don't know. Well, what I'm put on? And then as I was getting ready, it all sort of came to me, it's like, look, you've seen this before. You've seen the representations of Papa Elegba, of Eshu, of the trickster, who had a top hat and a cigar and a funny little dance, and sometimes he had a tuxedo and stuff. You see the brothers in New Orleans. There's a brother who used to dance in New Orleans, and he had all his beads on. He'd be, sharp and doing his thing. My road smiles because we seen it, right? It reminded me of Brother Dave Stewart in the sense that he wore them overalls, but he had them Stacey Adams on. He's sharp, right? He the only person who could carry it. The only person I seen pull that off. Maybe Brother Andrew, he always clean. Maybe you could pull that off. But the overalls and a tie and some Stacey Adams, that's some masquerade kind of stuff, right? Right. So I was getting ready, and I started, a lot of times we got stuff in our house that we kind of forgot that we had. So I went to New Orleans a few years ago, and I had brought home a couple of things. One was that necklace that talked about the Zulu community. Now think about it. In New Orleans, the Zulu Social and Pleasure Club. Now these are social benefit clubs where people have put together for two purposes. One, so they can release and have fun and be in mass for Mardi Gras. But they also were mutual benefit societies. Burial insurance. Black folks always had burial insurance. Right now, every time somebody dies, you gotta scramble around and ask people for money to bury somebody. Back in the day, we had societies, and you had paid into your policy, so you don't worry about getting buried. Now that's some progressive African stuff that we had forgotten how to do. My mom had a burial insurance policy, and I remember I had to get out, like a lot of times we had to go pay Ms. Williams. It was like $1 a month, and it was a little book that she had, and she'd come in the house, and you had to greet her properly. Hey, Ms. Williams, how you doing? Not hey. Hi, Ms. Williams, how you doing? I did the thing. You wouldn't be that casual like that. And she pulled out your little book, and she said, oh, how Bobby and David doing? My parents, oh, they fine. You gotta have a conversation before you do any business. Then once that part is over, she said, said, okay, well, I'm gonna pull my book out, let me find you in the book. You hand her the dollar and she writes dollar in the book with the date next to it. And over time, when somebody died, it was money that had been pooled. That was part of our tradition. But the Social Pleasure and Benefit Club also got excited about the culture that was in the masquerade. So the Zulu, this is what it was called back in the day, the Zulu Nation and the Black Indians in New Orleans had all these costumes. And they take a year to fix their costumes, put the feathers in and the jewels and all that stuff. And it was a big competition. Now some of the people I wrote about earlier, they just take masks, looking crazy, like scary masks, right? Put no time and energy into it, looking like the Greasy Man. Y'all don't know nothing about the Greasy Man. Whole nother masquerade thing, right? But then as I was getting ready yesterday, I started looking around the house and I found a couple items from New Orleans, and then I realized if I'm gonna put on a tuxedo, I'm gonna be using some of my dad's jewelry. Cause I don't even wear this stuff no more. Cufflinks and the little formal shirts had the little pearl buttons and stuff. You know, all this stuff. It's a process, right? And as I'm doing this, I'm thinking about my dad. I found my dad's wedding ring. This is my dad's wedding ring, right? So I'm like, everything about it was like bringing spiritual energy into my space as I'm getting ready to come play. Now, the thing about masquerade is a lot of times you need that alter ego. If you masquerade as something that's opposite of you, like I'm usually pretty measured in what I say, I'm kind of careful about it. If I get to be a leg butt, I get to say all kind of stuff. I get to act out. I get to be the trickster. I get to be the flirty one. I get to be the, that's not my normal thing, right? So that release, think about it from a social perspective. If once a year you get to release in a certain way, who knows? Maybe they keep you acting a fool the rest of the year. If you get one day out the year, they say you get to just act out a little bit. We know within boundaries, right? But you get to act out. You get to be an alter ego. You get to be something else. That's probably healthy. And then you be like, ooh, shake it off and come back the next day and go back to what you're supposed to do. So the oldest part of the tradition is in Kemet. Give you some examples. So Heru, that mask, these are masks. The images in this room, you see these images where people are wearing, like on this judgment scene, there's that second image from the left, that ibis head, that red bird. It's a human being with a mask on. Why would our ancestors use this representation in their spiritual tradition? They gave us a plain symbol. You might not be able to read the Medu Neter, the language, but you look at these symbols and say, wait a minute. So the person who is writing down the notes on Judgment Day, the patron of the arts, the patron of music, the patron of writing, the nature of my aunt, embodied of balance, harmony, right order, the nature of mathematics, my mathematics, right, is the head of an ibis bird. Why? Why would they pick an ibis bird? Because as a nature-based people, they were saying, look, what are the qualities, the characteristics, the attributes of this bird that we like? The ibis bird is discerning. The ibis bird has a beak that when it goes into swampy water, it's like a little sieve. It has holes in it and it filters the mud out from the nutrients in the water. Why would they give that symbol to the one for Judgment Day? Because on Judgment, you want to filter out all of the impurities in your life and end up with the good things that you did on Judgment Day. There's a reason for that discernment being part of judgment. Because you want to be judged based on all the facts. Not some of the facts, all the facts. Why would they use a head of a hawk for Heru? Because Heru was a fierce, focused vindicator of his father Asar's death. The falcons, the hawks, all of those predator birds are very intense fighters, but they are very discerning. They can be 5,000 feet up in the air and look down on the ground and see the prey and be clear about it and swoop in on it and capture it with visual acuity, with focus, unlike many other animals.